Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is going to be quite a short one, and I'm not really going to talk much about the spoilers of this one either. Strange, isn't it, for a Let's Talk About. We're going to talk about The Babysitter. I saw a trailer for this around the same time as I saw a trailer for Gerald's Game. Watched that, so I thought I'd watch this one as well. I'm not a huge horror fan, but both of these films looked intriguing. You've already seen the review on this one. This is a review for this one. This film is okay. Best way to describe it. There's no other way to describe it. It's good if you want to turn your brain off and just watch something that's mindless and gory. It's a good film. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Found it entertaining. I knew most of the people from something for some reason, and I liked that. Like, I love the one thing that drew me into this film, I suppose, is I've seen both Pitch Perfects. I'm going to see the third one when it comes out. Just mainly because Lauren wants to see that one. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. I thought it was okay, but I wasn't a huge fan. But the first one was a big fan of. And the girl that's basically completely silent in that film that talks about dead bodies and stuff is in this. And I like to think of that as like a mini crossover. Like she whispers about wanting, hey, do you guys want to see a dead body? And now we see it kill people. Maybe this was all a hint, guys. Like Pitch Perfect and this are linked. You'll never know. Yeah, it's quite to me, it's just mindless. It's a mindless film. It's not if you engage your brain, it becomes stupid, because it doesn't. But it does nothing new to what I've seen of horror films anyway. It's a good little start, I suppose, for Netflix. Maybe they'll start getting into the horror genre. Every Halloween we'll get a couple of their films out. I don't know, but it was okay, but considering I'm not a huge fan of horror films and I sat through the whole thing, it's pretty short, which is a good thing. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It doesn't like start to drag. You don't start going, well, come on, I'm watching a film where you're meant to be killing people and no one died in the past half an hour. Because it happened so fast. It's good. I enjoyed it. Well performed. The gore is pretty cool in this. There's loads of little nods to other horror films, apparently. I've watched a review on it, mentions that, but as I said, I'm not a huge horror fan, so didn't really notice them until they were pointed out to me, and then I was like, that makes sense. So if you're a big horror fan, this might be quite interesting for you to watch. For me, it was okay. You could watch this with a group of people. I can see a lot of people sitting down and watching this and just putting it on as like a little bit of a Halloween film party or something, I suppose. Yeah, it was okay. As I said, this is going to be a short one. Watch it if you want to watch it. Don't if you don't. That's all I can say about it, really. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again in the next one.